kicking things off here with the first round of this Boros deck. Hopefully we find an opponent soon. If not, worse things could happen on a Thursday. Let's go ahead and make sure this stream is running properly. Awesome! I was up all night with tech support over at XSplit trying to fix this stuff, and it looks like it worked. Yeah, let's get rid of the take heart, I guess. That's, probably just one of the least useful cards we have here. And a locket. Alright. Let's go ahead and just start laying down the beats. Legionnaire gets in. Does some damage. I think the best draw we could be looking for right now would be another Legionnaire so we can play the Guild Gate and then just drop a Barging Sergeant. Short of that, we're just going to Luminous Bonds these bats and hope that we can just get in for a bunch of damage next turn with the Sergeant. Our opponent is starting to run out of options, it looks like. Maybe we play the Challenger. That's a question, huh? Nah, we just get in with the Sergeant. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's see, did they find a way to kill it? No, they found a wall of mist, though. Mildly annoying, but not super problematic. We will crash in again. Alright, and they were not worried about a combat trick. That's okay. We're not worried about a wall. Everybody get in there. I mean, okay. Not really concerned about that. And we will drop the recruit. Let's see, so they didn't bin anything. Yeah, I think we just want to tribunal the Reaper. How can we... Yeah. Right? We will just tribunal that. Then we can swing in. Sergeant can pump Challenger. Challenger can pump Recruit. Another Dazzling Light. Okay. Again, not something we're really worried about. Looks like they binned another barrier. And then we will pump the Recruit. Oh, no, the Recruit doesn't get the pump because they Dazzling Lights the Challenger. Right. And another 3 Dazzling Lights. My god. And then they bin something off of that one? That just seems very odd to me. Issa! Come here, honey. Okay. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, that time it got through. Yeah, not a whole lot that we're really worried about. We can keep the one caller, the culprit we have in. Probably bring in a locksmith just in case. And we'll dump the take heart. We're not really trying to do much with that anyway. If you haven't checked out the YouTube channel today, go do that. New video went up, Deck Tech talking about Control and Modern. Let's mulligan that. Let's keep this. Let's bottom that. And this looks pretty good. Off to a fine start, at least. Play the Crater Maker now. If our opponent plays a Locket, we can blow it up, or we can try to draw out some removal from them in case they have something for the Challenger. Let's get in with the Legionnaire. Everybody attacks except the Witness. If our opponent wants to trade for the Crater Maker, that's fine, because honestly, it was going to be just shot at the Reaper anyway the next turn. Okay, get in with the Legionnaire, drop a Challenger, and now a Sergeant, and everybody gets in there. Capture Sphere, maybe? No, nothing. Okay. We'll do it like that. So the Sergeant can pump the Challenger. Again with the dazzling lights. I mean, it's fine. We're still getting in for 5 here. So, you know, pretty good for us. Do you have another one? Okay. Oh man, we're just gonna get in like this. Now if they block the challenger, that's fine. If they don't play anything that we're worried about this turn, we collar the culprit. End of turn. Sure. I think we still just kill the wall end of turn. Okay. Yeah, we're still just gonna kill the wall. Pump it up. Everybody get in there. Oh my goodness. All these fucking lights. Good God. I mean, it is pretty dazzling. If we're being honest here, I am dazzled. We'll get in with the courier. No more dazzling lights. If that's another one in your hand. Ah, it's another one. Jesus. Yeah, sure, that resolves whatever, guy. Oh, Issa's freaking out. She's like, what just happened? What's going on in here? Is there something spooky? Yeah, did something spooky happen? Oh, there's just so many lights, honey. That's all. It's just all of them. All these goddamn lights. We'll play Scout. Scout comes in. Come on. Oh, you're such a baby. Oh, you're a big baby. Oh, you're so heavy. Why are you so heavy? Can we just kill you? Can we just kill you now? Yay, we did it! Why are you biting my hand? Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what just happened. I mean, I'm glad we got there, obviously. Because we want to get there. You know, we want to win games. I didn't even get to see what card we just popped. But man, oh man, that was a bit nutty. Issa, chill out, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we should check this. I actually like that thumbnail for the YouTube video. It's kind of one of those, but there's a giant secure the waist next to my fucking head. I like that one. I'm okay with that one. We're good with that. Issa, you're a dog. Alright, what's next? Just more beatdown. Ah, this deck is really good. I am super happy about it. Yeah, super keep this. Yeah, District Guide is a card. You got it, man. Mm, yeah, we're gonna do that. So we can pump the recruit, we can take heart to protect the banneret here. I feel like it's just such a valuable card, especially when we're behind on creatures. And then we can double pump it next turn, and if it gets to attack, we're punching through with a 4/3 first striker. In the form of the fresh-faced recruit, and that just seems super, super powerful. They revealed another wood shaper. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we just get through with the recruit right now. If they play another wood shaper this coming turn, and we can only hope they do. There it is. Okay. If we draw another land, we can pump the banneret and cast wave. Or we get in with the recruit for 3. Play a Crater Maker. Next turn, we can wave, get through around whatever our opponent plays here. And then blaze them in a turn. Yeah, we're just gonna do this now. Everybody get in there. Now, if we draw a land, we're good for the blaze. If not, we still have Caller and the Garrison Sergeant that we can play. Ugh. Okay, so that makes things a little bit more difficult. Does it? If we trade Crater Maker for the Dissident, we can collar the culprit on our turn. No, I don't think that matters. Sergeant might, though. Or we could just color something here, get in for 1, and be good. You know what? No, we're going to get the sergeant down. We'll swing in with these two. That makes the fresh-faced recruit a 4-3. Oh, hey, bug friend. About to drop some dank flowers. Yeah, we'll kill the bigger thing. Okay. We still have the crater maker, the caller, the culprit, the inescapable blaze. You really cannot escape this motherfucking blaze. Look at this thing. It's coming for you. Teferi, Mr. Casual Player, still sitting at silver somehow in competitive drafts. So, I mean, that's rough. Okay. Play another giant thing. Oh. Great googly moogly. This is getting to be just a bit ridiculous. Okay. So multiple crawl foragers in our opponent's deck. Mildly problematic, but not the worst thing. Oh my god. These just come out of nowhere. We need to land. That is exactly what we needed. So we can play the sergeant. Okay, so if they don't kill either of our creatures, we block with both before damage, sack the crater maker, shoot whatever the sergeant is blocking, kill one thing, soak up all the damage, crack back for 6, and then cast Inescapable Blaze. Seems like about the best we could do. And neither of our opponent's creatures have trample, so we're not really worried about that. We can do it again if we have to. Which it looks like we do. mean, that's okay. If we really have to, we can just blaze that giant. And it looks like that's actually just what we're going to have to do. Okay. So we'll kill that thing. We block whatever our opponent has here. If we play this and swing out, our opponent cannot afford to only block one creature. Right? Like, if they do block only one, they're still not cracking back for lethal. And if they don't block at all, they're dead. So I'm guessing they pitch the Centipede to block the Sergeant and pump the Recluse. And then they're just kind of hoping to top deck a pump spell or Golgari Raiders. Looks like that's not happening for them. We'll play a Witness. Okay. We got it. Alright, so things to consider. Definitely want another Collar the Culprit. I think that's it. I think that's the only extra card we actually want here. We'll pitch the Take Heart again. I know it did some work that game, but generally speaking, that's just going to be the worst card in our deck. And we would definitely rather just trade that on up for some removal. Yeah, super keep this. A couple of dudes, multiple removal spells, a hired poisoner that we really don't care about being on the defensive since it's not going to affect the board very much. Offensively, sure, it can be a pain. But yeah, I'm just not too worried about it. Everybody get in there. What if we just do that? And that probably kind of makes our opponent's life a little bit hell, but no big deal. We still have 3 more pieces of removal in our hand. That seems pretty good. I'm happy about it, at least, even if they're all semi-conditional. Well, okay then. Still not the worst. We can play Crater Maker and then Tribunal the Centipede. Keep swinging in with the Recruit. And if our opponent plays something big here, we just collar it. Not quite what we were looking for, but that's okay. This is perfect, though. I love that the Crater Maker doesn't require you to tap him. Alright, a Wood Shaper, another card we're really not going to be too concerned about. I mean, unless our opponent wants to go back-to-back Foragers again. No, it's another Wood Shaper. Just like last time. But we do have a better understanding of what we're dealing with this time. You gonna deadweight something? I mean, I feel like you almost have to deadweight the Sergeant if you're going to, but they're not. That's good for us. Let's go ahead and lock down the things that can block profitably. Alright, now you gotta give up the Stray. And that other Wood Shaper might just end up being too slow. Oh, there's a Shaman. Oh, please, please let us draw a Cosmotronic Wave. That would just be too funny. They banned a Dowser of Lights in a couple of lands. Not sure that... Nope. Nope. I was going to say I'm not sure that they're going to put a land back on top of their deck, because that just doesn't look very good at all, and turns out they're just not going to do that. So if we wave here, we are going to get to just kill them before they gain 3-4 life off of that set of Foragers next turn. That's not it. But it might be enough. Everybody attacks. We'll soothe up the Legionnaire from the Sergeant. Now our opponent has to block everything that they can. Just gonna mean a couple of trades. So here they're gonna gain 5 off of the Forager, 5 or 6. They will gain 6 life. Oh no, they'll gain 7 life. Or they're just gonna wipe the board and let us kill them with a haste creature. Yeah, when you're at 2, don't try to get cute. Just gain life and clog up the board if you can. It's just generally a good idea. Yeah, if our opponent had played the Forgers there instead of trying to clear the board, they would have gained a whole bunch of life. And then they could have finaled the next turn, saving their Forgers and killing our entire team. Now we did have the removal for the Forgers, but they did not know that. And you really can't bank on, you know, when you're in that position, you can't try to play around things so much. You just kind of have to go with whatever the play is that's going to keep you alive. But that didn't happen. That's okay. Oh, I'm not complaining. We're not the ones that got O2'd. We're on the play. I think we do keep this, though. Our opponent mulligan to 6. So we can go recruit, legionnaire, bonds on something, double legionnaire. This is all assuming we hit a 3rd land on time, which, I mean, I feel like we have a pretty good chance of, considering this is a 17 land deck. There we go. And even here, if we falter for our 4th land, it's not that big of a deal. We still have another Legionnaire and a Luminous Bonds and a Crater Maker. Which I think we just want to take advantage of. Issa, no ma'am. Stop that, honey. Alright, now they're on a 2-turn clock. We really don't mind trading for the Blade Instructor here. If our opponent has a threat, we can deal with it. I think I would rather Luminous Bonds than Sergeant. So now we're still representing lethal in the air unless our opponent wants to slow down, which they don't. They're just gonna scoop. Awesome. So we're gonna leave the deck as is. Things I could see doing, maybe swapping Take Heart for a Unicorn, or taking out Collar the Culprit, but we did see a Challenger, and if our opponent pumps that, it becomes a prime target. So I think we do leave that in, especially on the draw. And if it's a dead spell, it's a dead spell, and if we don't see it, then it's no big deal. There it is in our opening hand, which we will keep. 1 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop. Seems really good. Okay, and the Hawk comes in. Let's drop the Challenger now. And if our opponent tries to kind of get on the back foot this turn, we can drop and activate the Crater Maker. Yeah, we'll do that. We're just gonna kill that Guild Mage now. Because there is no reason to let it live. And a whole lot of reasons to kill it early. Man, yeah. Oh, I was really hoping you would block the Challenger with the Scout. But that's okay. Get in there. Okay. Guess we should have waited. That way we could have cast the Recruit and the Banneret. I mean, we were already telegraphing pretty hard there. No blocks. If we drop Tajik here, can we pull through this? Yeah, I think we can actually. So first we pump the Challenger. Get our opponent down to 9. If they have a pump spell here... Oh, I am bad at math. Yep, no, they just kill us on the crackback, actually. Oh, I'm bad at math. That's so frustrating. Alright, so we did need to hold up Take Heart. I need to pay more attention. Let's drop the collar this time, and... we'll bring in the Restore just in case that goes the same way. Oh, I forgot about Mentor. I was looking at those numbers on our opponent's creatures as if they were static, which they definitely were not. That's okay. We can pull through. Not with that hand, though. This hand for sure. We'll keep it on top. It activates the Sergeant, which we do care about quite a bit. If our opponent decides they want to try to trade Crater Maker for the Recruit, we just kill the Guild Mage with it instead. And if they have something to save their Guild Mage with, well, they don't. So, good for us. That boar's gonna be a problem. Bunch of unnecessary life gain over there. Oh, but the wave is good. Let's get the Sergeant down first. See what our opponent does. Maybe they play Sworn Companions or another X1. Called it. Fucking called it. Oh, this is not gonna go the way that you want it to. Pew, 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 pew. Man, how big can we make that Garrison Sergeant if we pump it? That would do 10, 12 points of damage. No, we're just gonna do this. And then next turn, if we draw a land, we can go Pack Beast, Take Heart for lethal. You got it, man. Ooh, there it is. Oh no, again. Bad at math, not lethal, but we're not dying on the crackback. Our opponent needs 2 creatures this turn to survive, and we should have just cinched up the game there. Alright. That's good enough for me, even if it was a bit sloppy. Certainly not my proudest moments, but they were moments, and, you know, we got there, so yay, fuck it. What'd we hit? Oh, that's kind of cool. It, like, lit up all red and stuff, and I don't think we had a Vraska already. Awesome. Alright, I will be back shortly here at Team Chaos MTG. As always, I've been Dodge, you've been watching. Thanks.